Hey there, good people. Today I'm going to show you an easy way to get a braid pattern, a flat braid pattern underneath your wigs, weaves, all that. So let's begin. I already did the other side, so I'm going to do this side for you all. So I'm going to use black castor oil hair food and my homemade lock and moisture to make sure that I have moisture on my hair while it's braided underneath my wigs and all that. So I'm going to start by using my rat tooth comb to do my edge first. And I love this comb because it gets me straight to a small part and gives me that preciseness to make sure that, you know, everything is parted nicely. And because I want to aim for smaller braids, this comb is the best thing to use just to get that job done. Uh-oh, popped out of my hand. But I got more where that comes from. So I'm going to, well, I usually grease my scalp first and then put in my lock-in moisture. But for my edges, I want to make sure that it is fully moisture because we know that the baby hairs are something serious. They're like a little babies. So I have to make sure that my edges are moisturized and that they are well taken care of underneath my wig. Okay, so with my edge, this braid, I'm going to braid it underneath, not really underneath, but I'm braiding it backwards so that way that it's tight, but it's not tight because, like I said, the baby hairs are really, you know, delicate. They're really fragile, so I don't want it to be too tight where I'm going to get breakage for that. So that's why I braid it differently here than my other braids to ensure of that. And I'm going to braid it not to the end, but all the way to the end of the back of my neck, so that way when I braid my other ones, I put two together, and then the other two from the 6 total, I braid that all together, so that way when I braid the 2 big ones together, it's flat. Get it? Got it? Okay. So I'm just gonna keep on just braiding and braiding, braiding until it's complete. So like I said, I grease my hair first and then I put in my moisture on my hair. And this is, I love this black hair food, this black castor oil food. If you are a fan of Jamaican black castor oil and you notice that your hair is not getting fully moisture, use this food. It's like a grease form, but it's specifically just Jamaican black castor oil, so it does the same hair growth, all that, and it's amazing. So I highly recommend it. And with my lock-in moisture, if you are interested in receiving it, it is just it's lock-in motion, like LOC method. So instead of you just using, you know, specific liquid, oil, and moisturizer, it's combined together. So if you're interested in it, please hit me up with an email below and I'll be glad to send you a sample. Knock it till you try it. I love that stuff. So I'm just going to continue on until I am done. Keep going, going, going. Keep going, going, going. I'm almost done. And this is the finished look. So it's really flat and deuces. I was playing. It's really flat and it's not tight because I feel like tight hair causes, you know, more damage than most. So to make sure I have extra moisture, I use my oil mixtures of different oils and my misto sprayer, which I absolutely love. Thank you, my natural sisters, for introducing that to me. And I'm just going to spray upon my scalp to make sure my hair is oily and moisturized. And then I'm going to use my Hydroderma's hair follicle mist, which is amazing. I've been using this since 2009 or 8, I think. And to ensure moisture on my edges, I'm going to use the Cream of Nature Edge Control, or Perfect Edges, excuse me. and I love this stuff. It's so amazing as well. So to make sure my hair is absolutely flat, especially with the loose braid that's hanging from the back, I'm going to take a needle and thread and I'm going to sew it down so that way that it's absolutely flat, but yet my edges, my ends are still taken care of underneath. And unfortunately my thread came off of my needle because I guess I was pulling too hard, but it is sealed in, and I went back and I tied it and all that, so don't judge it. Okay, and there it is. So this is the unit I made. It's if you look at my other video about my AliExpress King Collection Peruvian hair, this is my unit that I made. The last one I did was just a sew-in, but I made this as a wig so that way my hair can stay moisture during the summer. And so I enjoy how it looked like. I have to wash it because I went swimming with it. That's why it's so curly. But I'll be back and it'll look better than ever. So I'm just going to comb it just so it looks good. And I really love this hair. I love just how inexpensive, yet it looks so good. And if you're interested in receiving a custom unit, please feel free to send me an email and I would love to do it for you guys. Okay. So this is how it is. It's so flat and laid down underneath. You can't see any patterns or anything. I just love this pattern. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to get more subscribers. And I will talk to you on another video.